Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and in this video I will tell you how you can create this kind of effect, the gradient and shadow and all kind of effects inside the text. Because what happens generally when we select the text and we try to apply the effect like gradients, you can see I click the gradient but nothing changes because it is a text. We cannot add effects directly to the text like gradient and all. But here you can see I have a text and there is gradient and shadow and outline, everything applied with gradient textures. And now if I want to edit it, I can just go and I can change the text. Right, it will contain the effects and all still, right? But if I try to do the same with this one, if I want to apply the gradient, nothing will work. You can see gradient is applied but nothing is working here. Why? Because this is a text. So what is the correct method to apply gradients and effects so that the main design remains intact and we can edit it as we want it to be? So let's start. So I will just move it ahead here. I will add the text here and I will remove the gradients first. Nothing, let it be black, it be nothing. And here is our normal text. It is just a bold text with any font you want. You can select any text or any font, doesn't matter what it is. Simply click on T and type something, anything you want. Okay, I am taking this text as example. Now what we have to do, we will have to apply effects as layers on this. So how it is done, we are not adding effects directly to the text but as clothes, as overlays on this text. Okay, so I will click the text and now I will click on this icon here. What is it? Appearance. If you cannot see this, just go to window and click on appearance here, or press shift plus F6. Shift F6, it will hide and show you the appearance panel. Now here you can see a lot of things. First button here is for stroke, second one here is for fill, and third one here is for effects. I will tell you the use of all these. Okay, generally when we create a text, there are basic things like the fill color above here you can see, and the outline color. For example, if I put it red and increase the size and all, right? But you don't want the stroke here, so I will select the text and here you can see the type, characters, opacity. These are basic information about this particular thing. Okay, type is a character type. Okay, and opacity is default 100%. Nothing is too difficult to understand right now, but now we will start adding the effects. First I will click on text. I will click on this center one, the filled up button for add new fill. I will click on this, and while it is selected, I will go to gradients, window, and check for the gradient. Right, so you will come to this panel, the gradient panel. Then click on this. No matter what gradient pattern you already have, for example, if you have this sky, you can remove all the other strokes and you can be there with maybe two of the stroke, the type of colors. I will click on first one, double click on it, and I can select a color. For this example, I am taking this kind of purple color for this end, and let it be blue color for the other end. Just click on this and click on the blue shade, the one you like. Okay, and also you can add multiple strokes in between if you want, like this, and you can change the colors in between. For example, let's change it to something brighter, and also here change it to something brighter in purple. Done. And here change the value to 45 degrees to make it look a little bit cooler. Now we'll go back to the appearance panel again, and now we will add a stroke. Click on this, add new stroke, and click. And while stroke is selected, click on gradient and click gradient. Right, now remove all the gradients from here and select whatever you want. For this example, I am taking the gold gradient, like this. I will add few brighter strokes in between. try. So you cannot see much of it right now, but go to the appearance panel again, and here in stroke change it from 150 to something like 5 or even more if you want. Let it be 20 so it can be visible like this, or you can keep it to 15 to make it optimal. You can increase and decrease as you want. I will keep it 10 right now. You can keep it anything you want, it's upon you. While text is selected again, click on effects, and here you can add all kind of effects you want, but for this example I have chosen the shadow. So how it will happen? Go to effects, and here in one of the menus, which one? Stylize, glowing edges. Here you can add a glow, and here above there is another stylize. But what is the difference between these two stylize? The Photoshop effects are there in this section, and above here are default Illustrator effects. So here in stylize you can select drop shadow, click on this, and you can copy the values here. It is the mode is in multiply, the opacity is 75%, offsets are like this, blur is 5. You can increase or decrease the values. I will keep it like this only, and click on OK. Now our effect is ready. Now if I want to edit the text, I will simply go to the text mode and click on the text. I can change it from bold to nope, and click anywhere else with the move tool. Now it is completely editable and it will still contain the effect. Let's change the text to gradient. Okay, I will reduce the size. So this is how you create your own effect. You can also change the effects. You can copy this text, click Alt, click and drag, and now with the text selected, go to the appearance panel, and you can again change the fill. You can change whatever values you want. Click on fill and go to gradients, and now you can change the type of gradient if you want. For example, go and select sky, or you can change the values as you want. For example, if I want it to be green, I'm creating something for a nature related post, I can select it like this, and I can create a post. Also same with the stroke, you can just go to effect, here in stroke just change its value from this to anything you want. Suppose I want it to be dark like green here. Here also let's change it to greenish, and we will add effects in between like the lighter shades to make it glow. I will pick up from here. Here also we will do the same, pick some bright color from here, and we can also change the value to like 45 degree. So it is looking cool right now. So this is how you do the effects without destroying your object. And you can always go to the appearance panel and you can change the value of stroke and value of shadow. Drop shadow is here, you can always change the values. It is not permanent right now. You can change the fill type, you can change the stroke type, you can change the value of stroke, how bold or non-bold you want. Also you can drag and change the position of these, like which effect you want first. You can always change it to the one you want. If you want text first, you can keep it on the top. If you want fill first, keep it on the top. Right, it is upon you. So this is how you work with gradients and other effects in text without destroying the text. And if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more such interesting tutorials, and see you in the next one. Go check out my other tutorials also so that you can learn something new.